Welcome back, guys. I want to be quick. Today we're gonna react to a channel called Slapped Ham. You know, like a big thin ham, big that ass. The video is called "Are these real paranormal entities caught on camera?" Question mark. It's gonna be a short one because I don't know for what reason he decided to make them shorter. So I'm gonna do it the same. Why not? Slap Ham, if you see me, don't kick me for borrow your idea with these shorter videos. So let's do this. Here
You're
it
about to
is.
see some seriously scary videos that no one can quite explain. Let's take a look.
Okay.
In this haunting image shared to Reddit by user Just a Cat Life, a large shadowy figure is visible in a corridor of the old South Pittsburgh Hospital in Tennessee.
I didn't see that first.
What's even creepier is that this corridor is supposedly referred to as the Shadow Hall due to frequent reports of a 7-foot-tall shadowy figure often seen there.
Damn, bro!
Was taken on the second floor towards the end of an exploratory night. Accompanied by only one other person who was positioned in front of him with a flashlight, the poster confirms that this mysterious shadow could not have been cast by either of them.
Yeah.
The old South Pittsburgh Hospital is renowned among paranormal enthusiasts for its frequent and varied paranormal occurrences. It's become a hotspot for those intrigued by the supernatural, attracting visitors from all around. The hospital's eerie atmosphere is enhanced by numerous reports of mysterious noises, unexplained movements, and chilling encounters. Earlier that same night, the poster experienced a spine-chilling incident themselves. While walking alone down a dark first-floor hallway, they heard a hissing noise emanating from a nearby room. But when they took a look, there was nothing there.
Chill out with those
so then,
sound
does
effect,
this
bro.
photograph prove that the old Pittsburgh Hospital in Tennessee really is haunted? Let me know your thoughts on this one down below.
Could be. Could be 100%.
In a perplexing image shared by Steve-O Holland over on the Facebook page Disbelief Paranormal Official, a seemingly ordinary photo captures an extraordinary detail. The photograph features Steve-O and his wife smiling beside their
what am I
cat,
supposed to see?
But it's the background that draws eerie attention.
Looks like a
Visible
face.
in the glass of a door to their right is the distinct reflection of a man's face.
Yeah, looks like, but
Steve-O's adamant that the reflection couldn't simply be dismissed. He notes that directly opposite the two doors is merely a wall under the stairs, eliminating the possibility of a normal reflection. Adding to the mystery, Steve-O mentions that the face in the reflection bears a striking resemblance to his father, who had just recently passed away. This detail lends a personal and potentially supernatural element to the image, suggesting the possibility of a visitation or acknowledgement from the beyond. Skeptics might attribute the image to tricks of light or optical illusions, yet for Steve-O and his wife, the photograph seems to hold a deeper, possibly spiritual significance. While it appears there is indeed a face reflecting off the glass, at this stage no one has a definitive answer as to who or what it is. There's very little information available on this next video. Uploaded to John Boy's Creepy Content on TikTok, it shows a group of people making their way down a dirt path.
Let me tell you about this. I've seen this before. I have a friend from Philippines. It's from Philippines, this video, and it's about Aswan. What is Aswan? Go check on Google. What is it? It's a mythical creature, and it still exists. Bro, if you see this, pop your comments below with more details. So let's see the video.
When suddenly they notice a rather eerie looking figure up ahead.
Yeah.
As you can see, the figure appears to lift into the air.
Strange.
Unfortunately, this is where the video ends, and we're left to wonder what on earth the mysterious figure might have been. While this footage certainly shows a perplexing sight, it's difficult to make judgment on what's actually going on simply based on the lack of information. So,
Could
as
be, I don't
always,
know.
we'll throw this one over to you, the viewers, for final judgment. What do you think this perplexing video is actually showing? Let me know in the comments down below.
To me, it looks staged. Oh.
In a series of chilling photographs shared by tour guide Elena
Waverly
Vratos-Jacobs
Hills
to Facebook,
Sanitary.
something unusual has been caught on camera at the notorious Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky. The initial photo reveals an empty corridor, setting a somber scene for what follows.
I don't see nothing.
However, it's the subsequent images that stir both intrigue and unease. These photographs distinctly capture what appears to be the ghostly legs and feet of a spectral figure.
I don't know about this one. This
Elena
could be software
explains that during
delete.
her nighttime exploration, she aimed to document any paranormal phenomena, adhering to the practice of taking 3 consecutive shots to ensure nothing is ever missed. It's in the middle picture where the eerie details emerge unmistakably.
I mean, I don't know. This guy looks pretty big, pretty tall. The legs are here, should be a head around the roof. Pretty tall guy, but I don't know. Looks very edit. In a weird way. Too obvious edit. I don't know, what you think?
The visible feet and legs suggest the presence of one or possibly 2 entities.
Nah.
Given the history of the location, where 2 sisters faced tragedy amidst the tuberculosis epidemic, with one delivering a baby afflicted by the disease, Elena speculates that these could be the wandering spirits of the sisters, perhaps eternally walking the halls side by side. Described as one of the most haunted places in America, the Waverly Hills Sanatorium is home to many eerie ghost stories. One of the most famous is that of the ghost of room 502. This particular story revolves around the tragic and mysterious circumstances surrounding the death of a nurse who worked at the sanatorium in the 1920s. During its operation as a tuberculosis hospital, Waverly Hills was the last hope for many suffering from the disease, which at the time was often fatal and had no cure. The staff was under constant pressure and emotional strain due to the high mortality rate among patients. The story goes that a young nurse was found dead in room 502 and had reportedly hanged herself. It's said that the nurse became pregnant by one of the doctors at the sanatorium. Being unmarried and pregnant would have been a significant social stigma at the time, possibly leading to her despair. Another version suggests that she was deeply depressed by the constant deaths and suffering around her. Unable to cope with the stress, she allegedly took her own life. Over the years, numerous reports have surfaced from visitors and paranormal investigators about strange occurrences in and around room 502. Some claim to have seen the figure of a woman in period nurse's attire, sometimes appearing with a noose around her neck. This famous ghost photo here allegedly shows the nurse of room 502.
This looks like an old photo.
This tale has made room 502 a focal point for ghost tours and paranormal investigations at Waverly Hills. The combination of its tragic past, the emotional intensity of the stories, and the chilling experiences reported by visitors continues to fuel the legend, making it a staple of ghostly lore surrounding the sanatorium. So, it seems that these photos, coupled with the tales of room 502, might prove that more than one spectral figure still haunts the halls of the old Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Take another look at the images and let me know what you think they actually show in the comments down below.
Bro, I don't know. The stories are pretty creepy and weird in the same time. But this photo, I'm not gonna put a stamp on it. I don't want to be a debunker, but my opinion, it's not legit.
This next image, seen here uploaded to the Disbelief Paranormal official Facebook page, has been floating around the internet for some time. According to the page, it was captured at a suburban hospital in Chiang Rai in northern Thailand by a ghost hunting team. It's noted that the figures were supposedly not caused by motion blur, as there wasn't anybody in front of the camera at the time. At a quick glance, there appears to be two ghostly figures on the staircase.
And this are pretty similar with what I told you in my last video about those brides. This is what kind they look like. Something like that, but instead of two, they are three. Every time. Three. So they look just like this. Yeah. About this one, I don't know. Let's hear what Slapham had to say about this.
However, if you take a closer look, there might actually be more, several perhaps lined up behind the front too. If this photo is authentic, then it would have to be one of the best ghost photos ever captured. Unfortunately, as there's little information available on the image at this time, it will have to remain a mystery, at least for the time being.
Yep. Could be.
Jason Spiegel recently posted this video clip to our Slaptam official community page over on Facebook. It's an excerpt taken from a security camera at his son's newly constructed home, only days after he moved in.
Okay, that's weird. That's
Poster notes that the
unexpected.
property's in a very private area that's surrounded by woods, and the nearest public road is more than 1,000 feet away.
Ooh.
So then, what could the strange ghostly shape actually be? Let me know your take on this in the comments.
I don't know, probably you have someone who's attached to him.
Before we take a look at some strange home security footage that was posted over on our Slaptam subreddit, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications.
The link is in the description. Go to your
you'll be
thing.
notified every time we drop our intriguing and curious videos. Are orbs really spirits flittering through the air, or simply just dust particles?
Lies.
A simple mention of them in paranormal circles is likely to start a fierce debate. However, every so often a video comes along that shows something that doesn't quite fit into either explanation. Take this video uploaded to our Slaptam subreddit by user infamousparsley1210, for example. It shows the view from a home security camera a little before 8 in the morning. At first, everything seems perfectly normal. However, just over 30 seconds into the clip, something quite strange happens. Take a look.
What? Huh?
The space is suddenly illuminated by a strange shape.
Please tell me that was a glitch.
Sometime later, a man enters the room. One keen-eyed viewer noted he seems to have heard something and come to investigate its cause. He searches the area but appears unable to find anything out of
That was
place.
definitely not a glitch. Because
Suddenly,
when that light
strange
appeared, the
shape
room got
appears
illuminated.
yet again.
Look, he didn't see it.
The man continues searching the area for a few
The
more
camera
seconds.
acting weird.
However, he soon appears disinterested and leaves. Several
That is
visitors have attempted to explain the
strange.
anomaly. One suggested it might be caused by the LEDs in the room.
I don't think
Another
so.
thought it was the result of the sensor dying in the camera. Yet another turned to the paranormal for answers, suggesting it was a spirit attempting to manifest.
This is more plausible.
This is certainly a very curious piece of footage, but what do you think it actually shows? Was the shape and sudden flash of light caused by a technical issue? Or does this video show something a little more mysterious? Love to hear your thoughts on this
I
one in
don't
the
know.
comments down below.
Could be real. Could be. And that was Slapham. Very interesting videos. A little bit shorter that we do. So, interesting. If you like it, we're gonna do it anymore, from him. And don't forget, go to his channel. They got pretty weird things over there, so you might check it out. And a big like to this video will help me a lot. The YouTube algorithm is in love with that thing. It's getting hard when that like button get hit. So why don't you make it burn? See you next time.